Bigg and Ben's Excellent Adventure, written by James Brains Studios. One day, Bigg and Ben were complaining how they never get to venture around the island, which Edward and Boko seemed to hear for the upteenth time.
It's not fair! We're stuck on the short line while the other engines come and go all across the island. I agree! We should be able to explore the island too! You are privately owned, you two. But Mavis is privately owned. She sometimes comes to the docks with Stone. The only place we get to go that's not here is Wellsworth. We hardly get to leave the southern part of the island. Yeah, what he said.
Be off with you two. That China cave won't correct itself. All week long the twins tried to leave Wellsworth, but it was no use. They kept getting caught by other engines along the line. Be careful, you two! Toby cried.
It's no use. We'll never leave.
Meanwhile, back at the quarry, the trucks teased Bigg and Ben.
Two silly small engines complain and moan, blah blah blah, oh we long to roam. What would these two do out on the line? They're as small as us and a daft all the time. Oh, that's actually quite a good one, Gary. Oh, thanks, Tiff.
This drove Ben insane.
Oh, as stupid and annoying as they are, they're right. We'll never get out of this dump.
But their song gave Bill an idea.
As small as them. Aha! I think I know a way we can get out of this dump. It'll involve a game of Hunt the Croc though.
The next day, Bill pulled off his plan.
Great thinking getting Derek and Timothy to cover for us. I know, I'm a genius. Phew, I'm the genius out of the both of us. No, I am. You are not. I am. You're not. I am. You're... Look, Bill, this arguing's gonna get us nowhere. If we want to escape, we'll have to pull off our plan now.
The two looked all over the Ravenshire Island for two yellow troublesome trucks. They found some at Edward Station.
Yes! Now, let's take this back to the quarry so they'll think we're resting in our shed. Okay, now where should we go? I'm thinking we should cause some mischief at the harbour at Knapford. Nope, we should go to Vickerstown and leave the sidings in disarray. Knapford! Vickerstown! Knapford! Vickerstown! Knapford! Wait a minute. Since we're not at the quarry, we don't have to be together. You're right. Now I'll head off for Vickerstown. And I'll head off to Knapford.
Meanwhile, Boko went to the claypits to check on Bill and Ben. Bill, Ben, what are you doing in your shed? Bill, Ben! Edward came to see what was going on.
Boko, what's the matter?
It's the twins. They won't get out of their shed. Edward puffed forward to take a closer look.
What in the name of Godred? That's not Bill and Ben. Those are 7 planks.
Ed, do you know what that means? Bigg and Ben must be anywhere by now. They got Timothy and I to cover for them. Edward, we should be out looking for them.
No. I expect we'll be hearing from them soon. Let's see what I can do here.
Bill had to keep a low profile so he wouldn't get caught.
Maybe I can. Yes! It's perfect! Let's see them get work done now. Ha!
Meanwhile, at Vickerstown, Ben had an idea of his own.
No one can come and go now.
Suddenly, Ben heard a whistle. There, on his line, was Henry, approaching quickly.
Oh no!
Ben, look out! Henry collided with Ben with a loud crash. Ben flew off the rails and Henry crashed onto the line, yelling awkwardly between each set of rails. Then they both heard a familiar whistle. Rushing towards Henry was Gordon.
Great gears!
Henry shut his eyes. Gordon ran into Henry, sending his empty coaches off the line. Help! Help! The coaches wailed as they plummeted off the bridge and into the Warney Channel below.
Henry, what do you think you are doing?
I didn't do anything. There were flappers on my line. Ben gulped. Meanwhile, back at Knapford, Bill was getting tired of waiting for an engine to bump into a troublesome truck. So, he had a different idea.
Oh, this is boring. I should just speed down the line, shunting this random truck.
So that's exactly what he did. He sped down the line, but there, ahead, was James on his line with the goods train. Bill shoved on his brake and he stopped, but the truck didn't. The cinnamon switched the points and James crashed through a set of buffers and right into the sea. Yucky, the water was shining.
What on earth?
Edward was shunting at the docks when a workman came running up to him. Edward, we should fence the train head to Knapford. James has been derailed.
Oh dear.
Then, I head to Vickerstown. Ben, Gordon and Henry all collided at the bridge. I don't know what Ben was doing there anyway. He's supposed to be here helping Derek and Timothy.
Ben, why am I not surprised?
Edward raced off with the breakdown train. The Fat Controller arrived to the scene.
James, what is the meaning of this?
It isn't my fault, sir. Bill ran into me with the trucks at high speed. I was sent flying through the buffers.
Oh, did he now?
After James was back on the line, Duck pulled him to the works and Edward and the Fat Controller puffed off to Vickerstown. Bill came with them. Ben, Henry and Gordon nearly derailed at dusk.
My coaches are probably rusted by now.
It's only been a few hours, silly.
Silly yourself. You're the one that got us into this mess. What are you even doing here?
Controller's orders?
I don't remember the controller saying that.
Ben went pale.
I don't know what you two were playing at. You could have caused many to become hurt, or worse. You shall retire to your shed until I can trust you to be out of the yard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, who do you think did the worst damage? You, obviously. You caused 2 big engines to collide and send 4 coaches flying off a bridge. Oh yeah? Well, you... Okay, you're right. I'm always right. No, I am. I am.
The twins argued all the way back to Edward Station where Edward was waiting for them.
So, you two, how was your excellent adventure?
Billy and Ben said nothing and went to sleep.